Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and today I'm taking a look at the HyperX Alloy Elite RGB keyboard. So this is a mechanical keyboard by HyperX, and it comes with obviously cherry keys, blue cherry keys actually, RGB, and the usual 2 years warranty from HyperX, which I love. Right, so let's dive into it and open the box. So let's see how do I open this right there. Okay, so let's get this baby out. Let me just like that, much better. So just like I mentioned in my previous videos, all HyperX products nowadays come in just black boxes like that, wrapped around with a fancy marketing thing. So the box itself has nothing special. Let me open it this way, and the first thing you see when you open it is the keyboard wrapped in some kind of like I like that, some nice little plastic here. A little bit noisy, sorry about that. Oh, and of course this keyboard is not wireless. So it comes with that giant cable there. Let me pop that out. Right. In the box also you got user manual and the usual HyperX papers to feature other gears that you may not have yet. And some other things. I'd wish HyperX would include like some kind of deal for people that buy multiple pieces of their stuff. Would be great. The handrest and some spare keys, which are seems to be wrapped in some kind of like a vacuum sealed package for some reason. All right. So let's get that armrest out, and I'm going to attach it right away to the keyboard. So the first thing I can already tell you is that the armrest is not soft. It's so it has this kind of like textured finish where your hands rest below the keys. It has an engraved HyperX logo, but it is not soft material. It's hard plastic. So it's not like something that is going to be a good cushion for your hands. It's just a handrest basically. So let's get the keyboard out. Alright, so it is actually fairly heavy, as you would expect from a mechanical keyboard of that size. I'd say that it's at least 1 kilogram, if not 2. It comes with 2 regular USB connectors. There's 2 of them, so one of them is used for the keyboard itself, and the other one is for you to power and connect the extra USB connector you have at the back of the keyboard. So you can hear from the clicking already the cherry blue keys. So let me clip that in. So something about the armrest is that once you have it clipped in, it's actually really hard to remove. You have to pull really hard, and it almost feels like you're breaking it apart. So I'd recommend you use a keyboard without, and if you want to put it, then think about it twice, because it might not be that easy to remove. So in general, from the feel I get from the different keys at the top there, it is not as premium as the feel you get from cherry keys. You have this little wheelie wheel over there, which you can configure through software to do different things. It can be the equivalent of Alt-Tab or something like that. I'd use it for volume. And obviously, so the blue cherry keys, like you can see, those are the keys that are used for every other key on that keyboard. So I will let you listen a little bit to the sound of the touching now. So overall, the key response is good. I definitely like the blue keys. Those are my favorite when I'm not going for silent cherry keys. So those ones are the ones I'd go to. I like the speed and the travel distance. It feels great. The spacebar is a little bit flaky. It could use a little bit more support maybe, but it's not like... Yeah, and you can actually hear, you know, how the different keys sound. And the wider the key, obviously, the less satisfying the response of the key is. It's just because of the weight distribution, the way it's attached and linked to the rest. So the keyboard, of course, has some extra little pads here to be higher up. It doesn't really feel though as if you had added extra height, and there's not extra height that can be added to it. So this is as high as it can go. There's only one level. Some keyboards, you know, have 2 levels, but this one only has 1. And so like I mentioned, those keys here, so they are a replacement for your WASD keys and your arrow keys. So this is just if you want to customize them. They come with, so they are in kind of like a silverish color. You have a clip to remove the keys. I don't know really if that's super useful, but it is useful to remove the keys that are in between other keys. So yeah, so that's kind of cool. HyperX still added it to it. And that plastic, it's really hard. This is really maybe the only disappointment about that keyboard. Otherwise, it's quite nice. Yeah, so this is it for this video. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm only reviewing gear I own and purchase, so no bullshit here. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'd love to discuss with you guys.